and welcome back into the kart seat with me for race 2 on week 3 of the SuperCharged Super League for 2025. That's a lot of numbers. A lot of numbers for me to remember and not bungle up. Anyway, race 1 was a great success. I placed 4th overall with a 51, just about 51 dead, 51.003. I think top time was a 50.87, something like that. So I'm right there. I'm right in it. I had kart 50 last race, which apparently is a good kart. And it felt good to me. Again, if you listen to my previous video, it was not quite the balance that I prefer, but it was the balance that worked. It was very progressive through the mid corner, which and through entry, which is not typically what I like, but it did force me to be a little bit sharper with my inputs, and the rear grip was there that I could push it on entry a little bit more and know that it would stick and rotate through the mid corner. If I didn't put enough energy into the front tires on entry, it kind of understeered a bit, so I needed to just push it a little harder. And it actually ended up working in my favor. So we'll see how we go on this race. I'm in kart 48. No idea if this one's good or not. From what I can see, kart 66 appears to be a good one, which our good friend Dom Callan over right there has got this time. So hopefully he's got some better luck, because he's had some really terrible luck in getting fast karts this session. So I'm glad that if that kart is good, I'm glad that Dom's got it. I don't think I can see that anyone has the same karts again that we had in the first race. Through the uphill left, or uphill right at the beginning of the lap, I definitely felt I made a little bit of a change to my approach to that. I did not go as far to the left on exit. I kind of went for my approach of kind of big lift, square off the initial entry, drive crater straight across the apex, but I started blending, kind of leaning towards the mid-track exit there, and it seemed fine. It didn't seem like I really had to do much effort into that, and it felt like I wasn't giving up so much distance. So we'll see if that's of any measurable gain. We'll try that again with a warmer track. It might be better even this time, so we'll see about that. Tire check, cold, warm-ish. So fronts are cold, rears have a little bit of heat in them. So Division 4 is probably just finishing up just now, so I'm feeling really good about my performance tonight so far. We'll see if we don't jinx that this time. But I'm glad to have you along with me, and let's try to keep that energy going. All right, and we are visors down and about to head out. So thanks for coming along with me for race 2, and let's keep up the positive vibes. Again, we're following Tyler here in 77. Tyler's always a solid driver.
was able to catch back up to him in the last race, so we'll see if we can do that again. We're up to speed quickly. Quick assessment of this kart so far. Bit of understeer, but again, as we mentioned, those front tires were pretty cold, so we'll see if that gets better. That big lift, I'll have to do that earlier. Didn't like that. Let's see. So let's try that square it off. Mid-track entry, it's a little loosey-goosey mid-corner. That might just be tire temp, but we'll see if that changes. It doesn't quite feel as locked down as the last kart through the mid-corner. Speed feels a little slower. Okay. Hint of understeer through that. Kiss, that's okay. Oops. Push through that a little bit. Counter steered a little bit too early there. This kart feels lighter in the wheel. I am getting caught from behind. That looks like Dom in 66. As I suspected, 66 is a good kart, it seems. It won our last race, and it also won another heat in the first half of the night. So Tyler is driving away from me, but slowly, but I'm staying in sight. Okay, so keep a little steering angle through the second phase of that, just to keep the nose pointed where you want it. You can be a little bit more confident in that front end. I was flat through the exit of the final corner. That's good. The way that feels. Yeah, it's a little sharp input. That's good. Oops. Little skip on the rear there. Starting to see the tail of Roland up front, just peeking around the final corner. He seems to get away on the straights. All right, so that inside line is starting to feel good. Someone is catching me slowly from behind. Yes, okay. Now the rear is hooked up. Barely a slide through that. little lift just to point it. Don't overdrive it through that corner. The big light on the head is Dom, I know that for sure. I kept it tight there all the way around and that felt slower. It felt like I bobbed a bit. Ooh, but the rotation through that left is there now. That felt really good. But Tyler is still getting away from me. Staying about the same distance from me, so I was flat through that the whole way. Blue flag. That's Richie, I think. Just about made it. Whoa, too big of a lift. We don't need that big of a lift. The front end is there. I got someone on my back. That's Dominic. Or Dominique. Let's latch on the back of 66 and see how fast it is. Too big of a lift. We don't need to lift. Front end has plenty of grip. I do like following Dom Callan. He's such a consistent driver. I always pick up something. I was flat all the way through that uphill right this time. Oh, not quite. All right. Overdriving it a bit through that corner. Oh, skipping out the rear. Okay. We are pushing too hard. Let's not overdrive and let the truck come to us. sure. See someone catching me from behind. Slowly but surely. I'm staying within sight of Dom. Where you want to go, not what you're going to hit. We're not going to give up this lap unless we fuck up real bad. Feels really hooked up now. It took a while. Whoops. Too hard. These things always feel good after the time-ups are over. Oh, well, that's just the way it goes, I guess. Well, that was fun, guys. Well, that was fun. This car didn't feel as fast as the last one. Took me a little while to get the hang of the handling. Just didn't talk to me all that much. And it took a little while to feel like it was really doing what I wanted. And straight line speed felt a little low as well. But it's all good. I still had fun. Oh. I hope you guys had fun as well. Woo. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me again. This has been Kevin at SuperCharged in New Jersey. We'll be back next week for week 4. We'll be back on track 1, my preferred track. And we'll see you then.